Welcome to Thirst for Battle. In celebration of the Beastgrave release this weekend, we have a 5-part series of unboxing all this awesome stuff, which is the accessories and the game itself. Welcome to another episode of Thirst for Battle. We are very pleased and very excited in this episode to be playing Beastgrave, which has just been released by Games Workshop today. We have the 2 opposing warbands ready to go, and without further ado, let's get stuck in. I am with the Wookie, and I am the General. So how are you, the Wookie? You okay?
I'm good. How are you doing, General?
Looking forward to this game. We are playing with starter decks, so this is pre-built decks. We haven't gone in and spent hours, trying to find crafty ways of killing each other's opposing warbands. We are pre-made starter decks from the actual Beastgrave box set, two-player starter set. We will, in future episodes, obviously tweak our decks as we move along. So
the anticipation is thick right now.
Absolutely.
We're ready for this.
You've been excited about this for quite some time, right?
Yeah.
I'm very pumped as well. So we have 2 opposing warbands. What we'll do is we'll go through each of the warbands first and the characters, and then we will go through and let you know who rolled off initially, and then we'll set up the objectives and play the game. So real quick, I am playing today with Skaeth's Wild Hunt. I believe that is the correct terminology of the warband. Let me just double check their names. So I have Skaeth, the huntsman here. He is the leader. He's pretty cool. Now, I'm very excited using this, and I'll tell you why right here. So, what is the Skaeth the huntsman got? So Skaeth has got a movement of 5, a defense of 1, and starts off with 4 wounds, which is pretty awesome. He has a javelin, which can only use once per game, which he throws. It's 3 squares, it's 2 dice, and he needs hammers, and does 1 damage. Now, if he charges and throws a javelin, it gives +1 damage as part of the charge action, so it's actually 2 damage. There is a card in my deck as well that basically allows me to pick up the javelin again and throw it again. So technically, if I've got the card in my hand, which is in the starter deck, I can throw the javelin twice per game. So just letting my opponent know that anyway. But it's fine. It's just because, just letting him know what he's going to come up against. I've actually played a few games beforehand and had a lot of fun. I then have the Hunt Caller, Carthian the Hunter. He is actually a mage as well, a caster. He starts off with 1 casting dice. He has he's also a bit of a beat stick as well. He's got a range of 1 with his staff, 2 dice which needs hammers to do damage, and he does 2 damage here. He's got a movement of 4. He's got 2 dodge dice. He's got the arrow defense dice, and he's got 3 wounds. Now the special thing about this chap here is that he can spend an action to put a horn counter, which is this here. And if I put a horn counter, I can reroll any number of dice in the next attack roll for friendly fighters' attack action, and then remove. So I can basically, if any of my guys charge or do an attack action, and I fluff the attack, I can spend this to reroll. But it costs me an attack. It costs me an action to do that. So it gets very strategic, especially when I'm rolling with 5 characters, and I've only got 4 actions per phase. So next is. I believe this is a silent H. Or maybe not. It's Skiuk, I call him, or Shiuk, the Kurnathi Tracker. He's a bit of a warrior. He's the warrior kind of character. He has 1 range, 2 dice, hammers, and 2 damage. And he's got a movement of 4, 1 defense dice, and 3 wounds. When they inspire, I'll let you know what happens when they inspire, because they're pretty cool when they inspire. And then you got Leakin, the Malkin. He's kind of like a tiger lion kind of pet or companion. Basically, movement 5, 1 dodge, only 2 wounds. He cannot be given attack action upgrades, and cannot hold objectives. So that's interesting. Then I have finally Elthian, Kurnathi Tracker, the Hunter. She is basically my ranged lady. She has a range of 3, 2 dice, needing hammers, only 1 damage. Movement 4, 1 defense dice, 3 wounds to start off with. Now, to flip all my guys to become inspired, like Skaeth the Inspired here, once he's inspired, is all I've got to do is charge. as long as they've done the charge, at the end of the phase, they become inspired. Nice and simple. Really looking forward to playing with these. It's to the Wookie.
All right, I am playing Grashrak's Despoilers.
Nice.
And I got Grashrak Fellhoof right here.
Yeah.
He is a 4 movement, 4 health. He has an obsidian blade, and at the so different than the counter on his spell. My leader's my spellcaster. And at the start of the game, and whenever an enemy fighter is taken out of action, I put a ritual token on him. And then during a friendly fighter's attack action before the attack roll, remove a ritual counter from this card. If you do, you can re-roll 1 dice on that attack roll. So it kind of gives me a little edge there, and hopefully I'll stack up ritual counters faster than he'll put horns on his guy over there.
So you say.
Draknar is evidently he's the tank of the group here. He is a 4 movement, 3 health. He's got a Ripper Axe that does 3 damage and hits on hammers. I got Gnarl, who's a hunter. Now he's got a short bow, so he's got a little bit of range there. He's got 4 health, or he's got 4 movement also, but he's only got 2 health. And he also has a flint axe that does single damage for close range. And then Korsh, the Sneak. Now this is a very interesting character here.
He's very excited. Cool, yeah.
Very excited about him. He's got a short spear. The hits on swords, only does 1 damage, close range. He's got 4 movement, 2 health. But the big thing is, if this fighter is on an edge hex and has no move tokens, place them in any edge hex and give them a charge token.
That's wrong.
So he is the Sneak. He can just sneak around. I got Murghoth, the Half-Horn. He's 4 movement, 3 wounds. He's got a short spear that is for close range, hits on swords, and does 2 damage. And then I got Urshkor. Urshkor's got a short bow as well. He's a 4 movement, 2 wounds, and he's also got a flint knife for close up. So kind of low, except for the Draknar here. I don't really go above 2 damage on any of my weapons. So hopefully there's some good weapons in my starter deck.
Okay, so without further ado, let's start the game. Right, we've been anticipating this.
Place boards.
Yep.
The general run the roll off. He chose me to place my board first. Then he put his board down, and I think we're ready for some objective tokens now.
All right, so I place the first objective token, and I will place it over here. And there you go, sir.
I'll take this one, and I will place it here.
I will place the next one. It's got the 2 squares away, so I will place it just over here.
I'll place mine right there.
And since I can place mine on any edge now, but I'm just concerned of your sneaky git character, that might not be a good move.
A sneaky git?
Yeah,
that's not what his name was.
I know, but he can sneak up and do.
He's Korsh, the Sneak.
Yes, fair play. All right, well, I haven't got a choice, so I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna actually make it interesting and put it here. Okay, I don't know why, but now that's all done. What we do is I've placed my 3 counters. I've placed my 3 objectives. You've placed your 3. It has to be 2 squares away though. So hold on. Let me place it over here. Now that's legit. All right, good stuff.
So at this point, we can choose. Each player can choose if they want to add 1 lethal hex token. So it goes to you. Oh no, it goes to me next.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? So I do not want to add a lethal hex token. Well, I'll wait till later. I don't want to kill my own guy on accident.
You know what? I'm going to place a lethal hex. So I can put it anywhere, right?
Anywhere.
You know what? I haven't tried it before, and just for laughs and giggles, I'm going to just place it here.
There you go.
Not that it might not do anything. Do we now flip the cards?
Yep. So I got objective 5 and 3 on my side.
I have objective 1, 2, and 4. Interesting times. So let's draw the objective cards. Now you draw 3 objective cards. If you want to discard one, you've got to discard them all in your first hand. So I have to remember not to read these out, so you don't know what I've got. Let me just check this real quick. You know what? I'm gonna hold on to my cards because I'm liking what I've got.
I'm gonna pitch mine.
Ooh, he's pitching his cards. Interesting time. Not a good hand. Right, have a good read for that. So once we've done that, we then draw our gambit cards. We draw up to 5 gambit cards, and then if you don't like your hand, you can pitch it all. Even if you want to just pitch one, you have to pitch them all for the start of the game. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What have I got? I will keep everything. I'm feeling pretty confident with the hand that I have.
I'll stick with those.
Okay, without further ado, it's now the placement of the characters. So I roll 4 dice, sir. You roll 4 dice, and let's see who gets the score. So I have a critical here, and you don't seem to have any criticals.
I don't.
Now, since you have 6 warriors, and I have 5, I will still go first, regardless of who sets up first, because I will always set up first because you've got more models than me. So I want to see where you're going to place your models, so to give myself a bit of underhand advantage. So please place your first model, sir. Oh, very smart. Oh, aggressive. When you play against the Wookie, you're playing against a good player here. Okay, it's now me. I will place. I'll place my archer over here. It's now you, sir. That's Athlon who I placed. Who are you placing there?
I put Snarl. My first one was Ushkar.
Ushkar, so you're 2 archers. Okay. I am now going to place my caster, Carthian, the hunt caller. Carthian.
Draknar. It's going there.
Oh, the beast. Oh, okay. Your tank, your beat stick. No, he's going to be a bit of a problem for me because he's got a very fast movement. Well, I don't have a choice in some of my things. I'm going to place my leader, Skaeth, the huntsman, over here. It's now you, sir.
We'll put Korsh the Sneak here.
I'm then going to place I'm going to place Shiuk, the Kurnoth tracker, over here. It's now you, sir.
I will place Morgoth Halfhorn here.
And then I will place my buddy here. Who I'm worried he's going to die. I'm going to place Lighian, Malkin, my pet companion, over here.
And then I will put Grashrak Fellhoof here.
Alright. Okay, that done, without further ado, I do believe it is a roll to see who goes first. So, shall we
You
do
get
that?
+1 crit.
I have a +1 crit to my advantage, which is I think I need. You got a crit, I got a crit, but I have a full circle and you have no circles.
Yep.
So I believe I get to choose if I want to go first. How about yes, I do want to go first.
Absolutely want to go first.
Yes, sir. Ouch. This is not what I endeavoured. So I will take the first turn. So what I'll do is I will burn this over here. Alright, in that case, I'm going to activate Carthian Hunt Caller, which I've done, and I'm going to spend the action to give myself the Horn. What the Horn does, it allows me to reroll any number of attack dice of any of my friendly fighters or himself in any activation. So it goes to the phase, the important phase, the first gambit phase, or ploy phase, and I get to place I get to do the first action, and my first action is going to be Hunt in Concert. Hunt in Concert basically is choose up to 2 friendly fighters and push each of them up to 1 hex. So I'm going to choose 2 of my friendly fighters and I can push him up. So I'm going to push him over here and I'm going to push him over here, and that's my ploy done. What is your ploy, sir?
I don't have any.
You don't have any ploys to play. My next ploy, I'm not going to play anything right now. It's now you, my good sir.
Alright, so for my first activation, I will move my leader here.
Interesting. It goes
Grashrak Fellhoof moves up 1.
Alright, so
I don't have any ploy cards, you?
I'm not going to play anything right now, no. Not yet.
Your turn, General.
Right, so it's now my phase, and here we go. Interesting. Both playing a little bit defensively here. Do I like that? Not so much. Not so much. If I'm going to be honest, this is bad. This is not good. However, I am going to activate, although I don't want to. I do feel like I need to activate my puppy, who I believe is going to die at some point, because someone's got to start the first blow, and it might as well be my puppy. I'm hoping this is not going to screw me over, but here we go. So my next activation is going to be, hopefully I'll draw first blood, and we'll see. So I think I'm going to die. Here we go. So I'm going to do a charge. 1, 2, 3 to here. I think that was a good move. Oh, hold on. Make sure we put that move token here. Yes. I haven't moved any of my guys yet because I've done that, so that's that done. So 1, 2, 3, that is a charge. So let me put the charge token over here. And let me roll my 2 attack dice.
So what are you looking for?
I just need swords.
Swords?
Yes, sir. I got 2 hammers, which means I fluffed the attack.
I don't even need to roll.
Do I want to use a reroll to reroll that attack? Is it that important that I do that at this stage here? Could be, because you could kill him off, but I have other plans as well, so probably not. So yep, I'm not gonna. I do want to do the reroll. You know what? Let's do it. Reroll. I've used the horn. I failed again. Nothing. It's now you. What a waste of the horn.
I like just not having to roll defense.
Yeah, right. So I'm not going to play anything in my hand. It goes to you, sir.
Goes to me. All right, so I'm gonna have Drakmar swing at the little puppy.
Go for it. Yeah.
He is swinging with 2 dice, looking for hammers.
Yeah.
He's got 2 hammers.
Oh no! Here we go. I need a critical. Oh, I have to roll here. And then, oh, I have to roll in the next. Oh, that was a critical. Here we go.
Gotta keep it in the box.
No, I do get a dodge, so I do dodge 1. However, you got 1 through. 3 damage. He's dead. That's a glory point to you, sir.
Oh, yes.
That was not a good move.
Oh, my glory there.
All right. Well played.
So, with my first Gambit card, I am going to play Great Fortitude on Draknar for my 1 glory.
And that gives him
Plus 1 wounds. So now has 4 wounds, just like my leader. Ouch. Which I like.
All right. It's your phase.
No ploy cards from your side?
Nope.
I don't have anything else to play. With my turn, I will use my activation. I will move Draknar right here.
So let's put a move token.
Yes, please. Thank you. Oh, that's charge.
No, sorry.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
Okay. And then I do not have a ploy card to play you.
No, I don't have that either. So
On
that
you, General.
goes back to me. Okay, so let's make this count. I'm going to activate my leader. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to throw his spear, the javelin, in 3 squares. Because it's a charge action, I get +1 to damage roll. I roll 2 of these dice. Oops. I just dropped the dice, which is fine. I'll get that in a second. So let's take this dice off here. I got a hammer. So you need to get a shield, I believe, or a crit. No.
Got a dodge.
So you take 2 points of damage.
2 wounds to Draknar.
Perfect. I'm liking this. And that's my charge. Okay. Goes to the gambit or ploy phase. I like to call it the ploy phase. Right. I'm not playing anything. Are you playing anything, sir?
No, I'm not playing anything.
Right. Goes to your next activation. Whew.
All right. So with this activation, all right, here we go. So we're gonna get my dude with the short bow here, Gnarl.
Yes.
Gnarl's gonna take a step, and he's gonna make a charge action, and he is going to attack your leader.
Oof.
So he's got 2 dice looking for swords.
Yes, sir. Oh,
We got 1 sword.
so I need a shield or a critical to block that. I get neither, so that's 1 wound on my leader. Well placed shot, sir. A well placed shot with a short bow. Are you playing any play cards?
I am not playing any.
No? Alright. So my final activation, I'm going to activate. Who shall I activate? This is going to be interesting because this is my final round, and I could get up and close and personal and take him out, or I could fight you from a distance. I'm going to activate the lady here, and the lady is going to Althean is the Kurnothi tracker. Is going to go 1, 2 charge, and with a range of 3 fire her bow. So I'm going to put a charge token on her, and she has 2 dice needing hammers or a crit. I get a hammer, so you need a shield or a crit.
Draknar again?
Yep, Draknar again. No,
Dodge.
that's 1 point of damage, and that puts them onto 1 more point. Oof.
Good thing I put Great Fortitude
Yeah,
on.
right. That saved your bacon. That's it. It's now that's the end of all my activations. Goes to my power phase. I'm not playing anything. It's down to you, sir.
Okay. I am not playing anything either.
Okay. So it goes to your final activation.
With my last activation here, I'm going to activate, of course, the sneak.
Oh, here we go.
If this fighter's on an edge hex and has no move tokens, place them in any edge hex and give them a charge token. So he's going to go here.
Oh,
I
know what's going on. Someone's got supremacy.
And then I'm going to immediately play Despoilers, which Despoilers says score this immediately after an activation. If your warband holds 3 or more objectives, I've got 5, 3, and 1, so I get 2 glory.
Beautifully played, sir. Beautifully played. There you go. And it goes to the power phase. Are you playing anything, my good man?
I am not playing anything.
Alright, goes to the end phase. It's going to scoring objectives. I'll go first if you don't mind.
Go ahead, General.
I have hold objective 2, which gives me 1 glory. I will play an upgrade, and the upgrade is going to be fast shot, which is after I've shot with a range 3, they can make another range attack, so she can fire twice. She's inspired because she charged, and so is my leader who's wounded. He's also inspired. There you go. So I have inspired both my characters. Althean has now been inspired, the hunter. Her stats are pretty much the same, with the exception that she can reroll one of the defense dice when she's a target of attack action. Skaeth, the inspired, my leader, has now inspired. He has pretty much the same stats, I believe. He's got, with the exception that he's basically increased his defense by 1. Everything else is pretty much the same. The javelin, actually, he's got 3 hammers instead of 2, but he's lost his javelin for now. I've basically played my objectives. I'm now going to see if I'm going to do any upgrades, which I played an upgrade, so that goes to here, which was the fast shot. Now it's time to see if you scored anything, sir.
I have hold objective 4, which I did not score, and I'm going to be getting rid of that one. And I have hold objective 1, which I did score, so I get a glory for that.
Okay, someone's way ahead of the game now.
And then I am going to also, play Blood Crazed on Gnarl. So he gets +1 damage to this fighter's range 1, then range 2 attack actions if this fighter has 1 or more wound tokens and or is adjacent to a fighter that has 1 or more wound tokens.
Wow. Okay, so he's a bit of a good supporter or a bit of a berserker guy. Anything else?
That's it. I'm actually going to discard this Caltrops because it doesn't sound interesting to me.
Alright, so I'm also going to discard Kerneth's Snare, which is basically if I had shot him and pushed you back 1 square into that with the lethal hex, basically I would gain a glory. And Rundown, I will hold on. Oh, I shouldn't have said that, but I will hold on to this objective. You don't know what it does, so it's fine. I'm going to discard my entire hand here, and I'm going to pull 5 new cards, 5 new ploy gambit cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, interesting. Oh wow. Okay, and then I will draw 2 objective cards because I've only got
I'll get 3 new ones.
Okay. Are you ready, good sir? In your own time, let me know.
Yeah.
Right, let's remove these tokens. All tokens.
Reset our activation.
Reset of activations, indeed, sir. And go to round 2. This is the second round. Let's roll. Crits is what's needed. Oh, we've got no crits, but we've got lots of half moons. Oh, that's gone out. I've got 1 crit, which actually helps me go
Good
first.
choice.
I'm gonna go first, I think you find.
Absolutely.
Alright, so let's remove this token here. There you go, sir. Done deal. Right, so I will take the first turn because I'm going to have to do this. What I want to do is I want to activate this lovely lady, and she's going to shoot at your beast stick here, your beat stick. What's his name? Draknar. Okay. I get to shoot twice after this fight activation, which they made a range 3 plus range attack action. They may make another attack action. So in case I fluff it, I get to attack again. She's going to fire her bow. So hopefully this is going to be an easy kill. And let's see how it goes. So here we go. I got a critical and a sword. So either critical to stop it. No, that's 1 damage. That's 1 kill. That's a glory. So hold on 1 second. I have some objectives to score. I have ritual kill. Score this immediately when your warband takes an enemy fighter standing in the same hex as an objective out of action. He wasn't an objective, so that's another glory for me. So that gives me to 2 glory over there. I now going to play my first gambit or ploy. Alright, so I'm going to play, my good sir, Shield Slash on Skaeth the Inspired. It's an extra melee weapon, which actually basically, because I lost my javelin, what it does is it really kind of like replaces the javelin, gives him a shield, and with the shield which he's got on his model there, he's going to bash you. But what it does is 2 dice, leaning hammers, range 1, but there's 3 damage. So he's now become a bit of a beat stick basically. That burns me 1 glory. That goes to you for your next Ployser or Gambit or whatever you want to play.
I am going to play.
This is intense. This is intense.
Great speed on Grashrak Fellhook, my leader.
Oh,
that's gonna burn me.
That gives you +1 movement, right?
Yep. So now he's gonna move 5.
Interesting. Interesting. Don't forget your Dark Ritual, which allows you to reroll stuff as well. Yeah. So it goes back to me, but just reminding you that because he took out my feline friend here, he's got 2 Dark Rituals, which allows him to give 2 rerolls. It's kind of nasty this turn. I've got 1 card that I want to play, but you're a little bit too far away, my friend. So I'm going to play Vicious Darts on my mage here, which is another upgrade card, and that's going to go on him. What that does is range of 3. It only does 1 damage, but on a critical hit, it does an additional damage, which is pretty cool. And that's it. It's now you, sir. Are you going to play anything?
I am going to play Baying Hatred on Urshkar. So it's a ploy card. +1 damage to the first range 1 or range 2 attack action made by this friendly fighter in the next activation phase. So it's not an upgrade, but it's going to happen next activation.
I'm going to play Fleet of Foot. Choose a friendly fighter that has no move or charge tokens. They may make a move action. So I'm going to get her and move her 1, 2, 3 to here. Okay, it's 1, 2, 3. Let me just get 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and it goes back to you, sir. So I've just played Fleet of Foot.
I'm going to play Weight of Numbers.
Oh.
So +1 damage to the first attack action made by a friendly hunter in the next activation if there are 1 or more friendly supporting hunters.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm not playing anything else more. So it's. Well, actually, hold on 1 second. I might as well do this. To be honest, although I don't want to. But if I could put it off, it'd be kind of cool. Because it kind of might screw you up. I'm playing Binding Wind spell. What the spell does is if cast, choose 1 enemy fighter within 4 hexes and give that fighter a move token. So if I get a Whirlpool on a magic casting dice, which I'll roll here, I basically get to pull it off. I get a critical! Oh! Basically a move counter on him. I believe you get a defense against the spell, so you can just try and stop me.
I gotta roll a crit though.
Yeah. No.
Nope.
So a move counter is on him. That was well played by me. Okay,
Yes.
Good. Good.
I can't get away.
And it's now activation done. I'm done with my cards.
So with my activation, Urshkar is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's going to charge.
Interesting.
And he is going to charge. I need to look over here. Your lady has 3 health, and your leader has 3 health too.
Yes, sir.
Let's go for your lady here.
Okay.
Oh, she's already moved, hasn't she? Oh, but
Yes,
she's got a bow that shoots twice, right?
That's right. So she can be a bit of a Legolas and just keep firing, basically.
And
I have you pinned, sir.
Yeah, let's go with your lady friend here.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and use a ritual token.
Oh,
So that means that during the friendly fighter's attack action, before the attack roll, remove a ritual counter from this card. If you do, you can re-roll 1 dice in that attack roll.
okay.
So Urshkar is rolling 2, looking for swords, and he's also got Bay of Hatred and Weight of Numbers because he's adjacent to Gnarl here.
Yeah.
So let's see if we can get some swords.
Yeah.
I got 2 hammers, so I'm going to re-roll 1 from my ritual counter and not get it in the box. I got another hammer. No, it's nothing.
I like that. You keep rolling that, sir. Put me in good stead with Lady Ariel of the Wild Hunt. Yes, the mountain will be mine, and we will kill the heart of the mountain.
She needed to die.
Whilst the spoilers have come to protect the mountain, we have come to kill it. All right. So, are you playing any power cards, sir?
Power cards.
Yes, sir.
No.
No. Okay. It goes to me. I'm not playing any, so it goes to my activation. This is interesting now because I've got to start doing some stuff. I've got to do some charges to flip my guys to become inspired. So what I am going to do is I'm going to activate the ones I need to activate to inspire them. So Shiok Kurnofi Tracker eyes the Ungor Bowman there and goes for a charge. Goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'll put the charge counter here. He rolls 2 dice, and I need hammers or a crit. I get a hammer. You need a dodge, an arrow to stop me, sir, or a critical, I believe.
I need a dodge.
Yes, go for it.
Nope.
Nope. So you take 2 points of damage, which I believe kills you.
Kills the sneak.
Yes, it does. That gives me glory. Score this objective immediately when a friendly fighter takes an enemy fighter out of action with an attack action that's made part of a charge. That gives me another point
glory.
Yes, sir.
That puts you in the lead, General.
Just by 1. Yes, I remember the games we've played before, sir. So I'm holding myself to. Oh no, sorry. It's this person because it was him that was charging. That's fine.
So the sneak didn't
The
die.
sneak didn't die. It was a bowman.
It was Ushkar, right?
Ushkar, yeah.
Ushkar died.
So Ushkar's gone. I've got nothing to play, sir, for my my ploys. It's now you.
We will move on.
Your activation, sir.
Well, let's talk. Does he have line of sight to your leader?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So with my activation, he doesn't have blood crazed anymore because somebody killed the guy standing next to him. He's going to attack the leader. So Gnarl is going to shoot his short bow. 2 dice looking for swords. I got a crit.
Ooh, interesting. Against the leader? My leader now has 2 dice, 2 defense dice. So Skaeth inspired. I need to get a critical to match your crit and stop you. Which I failed. I do get a shield though, but that means nothing. That's another point of damage. He's down for 2 wounds. You're peppering him away. This is not good. This is not good. I've got no ploy cards to play, sir. Do you have anything to play?
I do not. You're up.
Interesting times. Interesting times. So you have 2 actions left. What's his movement? Your leader guy?
He has 5 movement.
Oh, jeez. There's no escaping that beast. And I think I know what he may do. This is not good. This is very bad, matey, as it would say. I am forced, sadly, to do this. I'm going to activate this young caster, this young man, Carthaean, and I am going to charge this chappy here, or because I'm going to have to do it anyway. Or I can charge from and get a critical and hurt you, but no, I'm just going to go in and try and hit you. So here we go. I need 2 dice. I need hammers and crits. Can I get a critical or a hammer? We shall see. I got a hammer, sir. I believe you need a dodge.
This is the sneak, so he needs a dodge. Yes.
Oh, in there.
That sucked.
Oh, and he stopped it. Well played. Well played. But I did do a charge, and there's my charge. There you go. And
so that will inspire him at the end of the phase.
Yes, sir.
That sucks.
Now it's you, sir. I have got no ploys to play.
No ploys?
Nope.
I do not as well. I am going to Here's my activation. I'm going to have him attack your leader.
Okay.
So Gnarl once again is going to.
He's peppering away. He's in the job.
Attack the leader looking for swords. I got 2 hammers.
Okay, good. So
I should have used a ritual counter, but I forgot.
Any of these cards? I've got nothing to play.
No ploys. You?
No, sir. All right, it's down to me. My final activation. I just got a feeling that you're going to kill my leader.
Well, he's got
2 wounds.
2 wounds left.
Yeah.
And unless, yeah.
And
Yeah, this should be your last activation, just so you know, gentlemen.
yes, this is my last activation. Here we go. See, if I move him here, you can go 5 squares and charge, can't you?
Yep.
That's going to cause me problems. Because he does how many wounds?
He does 2 damage. Fellhoof does.
Oh, shit. That's horrible. But at the same time, I got to play the game, and I'm going to hope you're going to fluff it. So I'm going to move him 1, 2, 3 to here, and that's the end of my activation, sir.
No ploys?
I have no ploys.
All right, we're going to give it a go. My last activation, we're
Okay.
going to charge.
Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, here we go.
We're going to put a charge on him.
If you kill him, you will flip your entire wallback, and you're doing the reroll.
We're going to use a ritual token.
Oh, here we go. It's not going to be good.
And so he gets 2 dice, and he's looking for hammers. So hopefully this time I can roll hammers. I got a hammer. I'm going to re-roll this one. I got a hammer.
Okay, so I
hammer.
get, because I'm inspired, I've got 2. I need a shield or a crit. But my chances are good. I can't fluff this. Come on. I got a shield. That stops the hammer.
And a crit.
And a critical. He's alive. That's really important because it's the end of the phase.
Really important.
Any ploys or anything like that going to play?
Yes, I'm going to play Berserk Bellow.
Oh, okay, well that do.
So, choose an enemy fighter adjacent to a friendly fighter and push them 1 hex.
Oh, that's impossible.
Oh yeah, not there.
Yeah.
That one.
Curse you, sir.
For one-
Let me shake your hand. That was a great move.
And up
Curse
to
you.
1 additional hex for each wound token the friendly fighter has. So I'm going to actually... If you push him into the edge, do they take a wound? Is that how it works?
If he's got no space to go, yes, but because he can go,
Okay.
basically. So he goes.
So let's go. He's got 2 wound counters, so he's going to go there.
So you're going to push me
Up to 1 additional hex for each wound token the friendly fighter has.
Oh, so 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Yep, there we go.
Wow. That really you stopped me, sir, from gaining a glory.
Which I like.
I haven't scored any objectives. I would have scored, but you being very savvy stopped me. That was a beautiful play. So in that case, do I want to burn my cards? Actually, I'm going to play this reaction because you've pushed me back. Play this during a friendly hunter's action after it drives. No, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, you can't.
I got that.
You can't
All right,
do that now.
done. All right.
So I have hold objective 2. I did not get that, and
Okay.
I'm going to discard it. I have Conqueror. Score this in the end phase if your warband holds 1 more objective in enemy territory, and I hold objective 1 in your territory.
Well played, sir. Well played.
So I get a glory for that.
We are tied for glory.
And then my last one is Survival of the Fittest. So score this in the end phase if there are 1 or more surviving friendly fighters. I've got 4. And 5 or more fighters are out of action. So there's only 3 fighters out of action. So I don't get that one. And I'm going to go ahead and discard it as well.
Interesting.
And I'm going to discard this blade. So I'm going to draw a whole new hand this time.
This is we're both equalised here in glory because you did very well turn first. I did very well first round. You did very well. I did very well second round. Now the question is, here's the question: do I drop this or do I think I can score it next turn? I'm going to drop it because I want to see what the 3 cards is, and I want the viewers to see.
Draw back up.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to hold on to this. So I'm going to draw 3. Ooh, interesting. 1. Nice. Oh, this is tough. This is tough cookies. I have not drawn a good objective hand. I should have kept that card. And I will draw my
You're not
4
supposed
cards.
to tell me.
Oh no, I know. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh! 5. Ooh. This is good. This is good. Alright, this is very good. Alright, so I'm going to reset this and then remove all the charge tokens. I do flip though, so I did charge with both of my guys who have not been inspired yet. So, Skaeth, the Kanothi tracker.
I did not manage to flip because I can't get a second fighter of yours dead.
Okay, so Skaeth is inspired. He gets to reroll 1 dice in the defense roll when this fighter is a target of attack action. And my caster, he flips. Now he rolls 2 magic dice. He has a movement of 5, 2 dodge, and that's pretty much it. And he does 3 damage then. So he's got a super. When he upgrades to caster, he really buffs up and becomes pretty much of a tank / killer caster as well. So now, without further ado, let's roll and see who gets the first turn, because this is going to be critical for the roll off. I got a critical and a half moon. He has a critical and a half moon and a circle and another circle. I've got a half
1 circle.
Oh, this is my dice, isn't it? Oh,
I've got 2 circles.
yes. So you get the roll off. Do you want to go first, or do you want to allow me to go first?
I would like to go first.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm pretty positive on
Fair
that.
enough. Ooh, I can feel the tension here. It's thick in the air. Do your damnedest. Alright, go for it.
Alright, let me see what I'm trying to do here.
Absolutely, take your time. Woohoo! I feel the pressure here.
So, we're going to charge.
Yes, good move.
We're going to try this again.
Yep. Rematch. Fight.
Alright. So, I have a question for you real quick before I do this.
Please ask.
This guy has the spell thing. What does the spell do for Fellhoof, do you know?
So, when you cast a spell, you roll the dice according to what that does. Oh, is your damage a spell? No, your damage is not a
This is
spell.
a 1 spell thing.
Yeah, so when
I've never performed
So,
this
for
spell.
example, just well, I'm glad that you don't. So, for example, I don't mind showing
You have
this.
to have
Right?
a card.
So, right, when you've got a card and it says you got this, you roll that many dice. You roll 1 dice to cast this off.
All
Basically.
spells come off a card. I've
Yes.
never worked with spells
Yes,
before.
yes.
I played Stormcast Eternals.
Okay, well there you go. Well now you know.
Alright, so Grashrak Fellhoof needs
Hammers and
hammers,
crits and does 2 damage, enough to kill my guy.
and he got nothing.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes! I'm feeling the blessing from the Ariel, the Everqueen. The Everqueen has blessed me greatly. Alright, sir. Here we go. Any ploys?
I'm going to put great strength on Korsh the Sneak.
Oof. Okay, that gives him +1 damage, right?
+1 damage to fighters range 1 and range 2 attack action.
Well played, sir. Well played. I'm going to play... This might annoy you a little bit, but... Oh, hold on. He's charged. He can't do any more attacks. That is the business. Okay, so I hope I haven't messed this up. Let's see if I've done this right. Hopefully I haven't screwed this up. I'm playing Hail Charm on Carthaean, the Inspired, which means when the fighter is dealt damage, reduce this damage by 1 to a minimum of 1. Ah, I see you, sir. You add 1 strength, I take 1 away. Alright.
It evens that out.
Yeah, right? Okay. It's now you.
Alright, I am going to put Jabbing Spear on Urshkar. No. On Morgoth Halfhorn.
That's
So he gets +1 range to his short spear.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so
So he's got +1
that'll
additional
burn
range.
my last...
Nice. I'm going to play... what's that? Nah, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna play a spell so you can see what it does. I'm gonna play the Might of Kurnoth. If cast, choose a friendly fighter. The range 1 and 2 attacks have a damage of +1. This spell persists until the end of the round or until that fighter is taken out of action. Okay, so I'm going to place it on Shilch, the Inspired. I'm going to try and cast it. Now, the way it works is he rolls, because he's inspired, he rolls 2 magic dice now. And in the 2 magic dice, he needs to get this whirlpool sign, this kind of squiggly sign here. And let's see if I can get it. If I get it, yep, I've got the whirlpool. It is cast. So that basically means he gets +1. So I'm going to put it here for the end of the round to his damage rolls. Are you going to play any ploy cards, sir?
No.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to play Retrieve the Javelin. Your leader is no longer considered to have made a Javelin of the hunt attack action. He's got his Javelin back. And it goes to me. That was interesting. This was critical because I would have flipped all your guys and made them inspired and could have cost me a lot. And possibly the game by far shot. But you're still in the game. I'm still in the game. It's still a tight one. We're still matching in glory. And I need to score objectives. So there is some stuff I need to do because this game is all about scoring your objectives. Okay, hopefully this will do it for me. Well, we shall see. We shall see indeed. I'm just going to have to do this, and this will help me a lot. I'm going to activate my fighter. He's going to go 1, 2 for a charge. I get a support because I've got one guy next to him. He rolls 3 attack dice. He's on +3 damage, which doesn't really matter because he only got 2 health, but here we go. I get a crit, I get a hammer, and I get a half circle. Sorry, that was a half circle. And that means there's no way you can stop this.
Oh, he was looking for hammers?
Yeah, hammers, yeah. But roll it anyway.
A crit will cancel, right?
Yeah.
Or it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so that kills you.
How many damage? 2?
He does 3 in total with this.
Oh yeah, way gone.
So that gives me the glory for that. And then I will see if I want to play anything. Do I score anything? No. But do I want to play anything? No, I don't want to play anything either. So I will burn my activation for my first turn. And it goes to you, sir. Do you want to play anything? Okay. So you don't play anything?
Nope.
You go straight to your second activation, sir.
Alright.
Final round.
Second activation. He's going to shoot at your princess. Gnarl's going to shoot at your princess here.
Here we go.
2 dice looking for swords.
Alethea, let's do this. Oh, he is a sharpshooter from hell. He literally keeps hitting all my guys. Jeez.
I wish my boss.
No, yeah, right. See, he literally hits. So that's the damage.
1 damage.
Yeah, right.
So that's my best. Gnarl is my best figure by far.
He is a sniper, basically. A sniper of doom. I'm not playing any cards. Are you going to play any cards, sir?
No.
Okay. It goes to me.
Activation number 2 from the general.
Yes, I have 3 actions left. 3 activations left. Alright, so my first activation, I'm hoping I'm not going to mess this one up, is going to be this. I am going to burn this. I'm just going to move my mage over here. And then I haven't got any cards to play. Have you got any cards to play, my good man?
Nope.
It goes now straight to your third activation, good sir.
For my third activation, I will go here.
Okay. So you're sitting on that thing there. Interesting. Interesting. You've moved. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. there's nothing I can do. I'm not in range of him. If I go, that's your leader, isn't he? So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then throw my 3, 4, 5, and then throw my javelin, that's 2 points of damage to you. And that's going to be another charge. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw the javelin which I've just retrieved, the javelin of the hunt. I'm going to throw it in the back of your leader. I roll 3 dice because I'm now inspired. It's +1 damage because I am doing its charge action. And that is my 3rd activation. I get 1 hammer. So you have a chance to stop this. No.
Yes.
You dodge?
It is dodge.
No! I have failed! This is bad.
Well,
this is very, very bad.
I've been rolling horribly. So.
This is I've been rolling really well. So it goes to, I'm not playing any actions or ploys. It's now to you. So are you playing any actions or ploys?
No.
Okay. So your final activation, my good man.
Final activation for Wookie will be to move here.
Ah! Well played. Alright, so...
Ploys are...
Interesting.
No, I don't have a ploy.
Interesting. Alright, so me, I'm going to go for a charge. 1, 2. And I'm going to go for a shot. 2 shots at you because she's now like Legolas. And she rolls 2 dice. I need hammers or crits.
She needs a hammer on her bow?
Yeah. I got a hammer. Can you dodge this one? No, you need a dodge. That's 1 damage.
Well, who are you shooting at?
Your last archer.
Gnarl?
Oh,
yeah, he needs dodge.
And then her second shot, I get...
2 swords. I like it.
I fluffed that one. Oh my god.
So he takes 1 point.
1 point. What a fluff. Ah, that's not good. But I have charged. And that goes to any ploys or actions. I haven't got any. But can I? Oh no. But since I wounded you, can I push you back? Since I wounded you once, I believe I can, can't I? So I'm going to push you 1 square. So
okay.
Reset. Push you 1 square over there, and that's it. That's the end of my phase. Check your cards.
Nothing to play.
Nothing to play. So it goes to the objective. Safety and swiftness score in an end phase if 3 or more surviving friendly fighters each have 1 or more move and or charge actions. I have, yes I do, so I score 1 over here. Oh. And finally hold objective 1, which is over there. And I failed hold objective 5 because it's all the way over there. I should have kept my hold objective 4 because that was to give me all the glory. So that puts me a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 glory. You're on 5. Do you have enough to stop me?
So I have hold objective 3.
Ooh.
I'm not doing that anymore.
Okay.
I've got hold objective 5, which I am doing.
Oh!
I get a glory there.
Okay.
And then my last one is blood ritual. But I have to have ritual counters on my hero, and that's it. I'm out.
Good game, sir. Okay, so as playing starter decks, the general, myself, with Skaeth's Wild Hunt Warband managed to score an 8 to your 6. It was tight. I think I got lucky with a couple of my dice because I just kept hitting, and this is why
my warband never even got inspired because I couldn't take out a second one of
your. Which is why normally we would play best of 3 in normal games because that next game I may fluff my rolls and then the final game should even everything out. So this game I got a bit lucky. It was a bit brutal. You fluffed your rolls. I think there were some chances where I could have died if you had just killed him. Yeah,
that would have made a big difference.
Made a huge difference, right? We both played it really well. Again, the actual score was actually tight until the final round, to be fair. Thank you for the game. This is our first starter game in starting decks. Let's see how we roll when we actually build our own actual decks. That's when I think the Wookiee gets into the groove and starts to engage.
I might just need to pick new dice too.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think of the new Beastgrave?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I need to work out, like, there were cards I pulled. I didn't look through my deck at all. I just put them out there. So I didn't even know about the ritual thing. I was spending ritual tokens. I should have been holding on to them just in case I pulled that card. You know, the stuff you learn as you play.
Yeah, I had the advantage, to be fair. I have played this band about 8 times now, so I knew what cards were coming out. So I had a bit more experience against the Wookiee. When you're playing against someone like the Wookiee, you need a little bit of experience.
You need the edge.
You need the edge. 'Cause otherwise, you're in a lot of trouble. So we'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next Underworlds games. It may be my demise, because the Wookiee is a great player and we had a great time.
Don't forget to click all the buttons. Excellent game, General.
Thank you, Wookie. And please check us out. And Beastgrave, we love it. And we will see you soon with some more Beastgrave games coming soon. We'll see you on the other side.